So.
Danganronpa.
Ruinenbrecher. Sagt mir gerade nichts. Wie kriegt man den? So, first I need to look at the Monokuma. Also, letztes Mal ist Nekomaru gestorben. Schon wieder. Und ja. Den von heute von Verlangen des Rätsels. Erfolg. Okay. Okay, Monokuma-Fall, mal gucken, was da drin steht. Ah ja, apropos, ist wieder schön, dass wir heute spielen, weil der gute Herr Byakuya Togami hat am 5. Mai Geburtstag. Was heute ist. Heißt, alles gute Byakuya. 2000 außergewöhnliche Dämonen auf Argus. Okay. Victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. Ist ja nicht mehr so. Das stimmt auch wieder, ja. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered. These limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does it mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Okay, reden wir erstmal mit den ganzen Leuten. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
We need clues, right? I remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There's something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like...
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling? Kablam! What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavily, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. Yeah. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that... Then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. I ran out of my room. I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 AM. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jesus, so damn useless. She seems agitated, but it's understandable. Ah, okay. Takoyaki.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
On Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's a small rock-like fragment underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekamaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they are not on top of this body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, no, I can't help but think they're important. Wichtig, weil was Ähnliches, ich gebe einen kleinen Tipp, was Ähnliches hatten wir im ersten Spiel, wo Sachen unter etwas lagen, wo sie eigentlich eventuell normalerweise nicht unter Sachen liegen sollten.
I see.
Bardo, ja, er hat mir die ganzen Klassendinger und den Dungeon Finder Dingens Zeug angehört. Da gibt's auf YouTube schön langes Video, wo alles in einem drin ist. War recht unterhaltsam, ja. Und ich finde schön, dass er den Hexer zumindest nicht allzu sehr gebasht hat. Fühle ich mich ein bisschen nutzvoller. Außer die paar Skills, die kaum notwendig sind beim Hexer. Aber ja. In this case's Monokuma fire, there's no written time of death, right? Then it happened when Nikubuki and Hiyoko died too. Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case in this time too? Yeah. By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Hat er eigentlich nachträglich schon zum Demon Hunter eingemacht? Weil da habe ich nicht extra geschaut. Und zum Todesritter hat er ja dann noch eingemacht. Weiß nicht, ob er zum Demon Hunter schon eingemacht hat. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
Okay. The reason each tower's wall is different color is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it is merely a protection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower und Strawberry Tower. Wieso ist bei Grape Tower das Tower T groß und bei Strawberry Tower das Tower T klein? Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon, but it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange,
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain his weapon? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. new looking hammer. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Ding ist weit über 10 Jahre alt. Stimmt auch wieder, ja. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
You?
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right, in fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. Ich kann heute wunderbar lesen. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Gibt's mir dann noch was zu lesen? Okay. Ja, ich werd die Nacht sowieso wahrscheinlich durchmachen. Weil, ja, heute so lang gepennt, das macht keinen Sinn. Und am Montag muss ich wahrscheinlich früh raus. Das bringt dann nichts, wenn ich mich dann später hinlege und den kompletten Sonntag durchpenne. Werde ich wahrscheinlich durchmachen. Bisschen was zu lesen ist da nicht schlecht. There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, that still wouldn't be easy. Good night button. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. Looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Wire haben wir. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this blood is just a pool of robot blood. Moment, hab ich das richtig gelesen? Ich glaube nicht. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Okay, kinda. Anyway, that's a whole lot of blood. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Guess for now this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
Huh.
I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Ja, komm, Hajime, packt mich mal an.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. Nochmal versuchen. Wär nicht schlecht. Ja. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall. Oder einfach eine Nacht drüber schlafen und dann nochmal versuchen. Das bewirkt manchmal Wunder. Zumindest bei Spielen wie Dark Souls oder Bloodborne. Weil da hatte ich es oft so, dass ich Probleme mit einem Boss hatte. Und dann am nächsten Tag, beim ersten oder zweiten Versuch gleich, dann ohne größere Probleme besiegt. Warum auch immer. If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Because when I've checked out everything in this place, that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. Genau dieselbe Situation, genau. Exakt, also. Nacht drüber schlafen und nochmal probieren. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that door there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. Now that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well,
then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Huh? Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, the sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hachime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane. Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hachime. Yeah, if you say so. Okay. Ja, dann muss ein Dark Souls Spiel sein. Wahrscheinlich. Ah, jetzt höre ich das dämliche Geräusch auch. Weg da. Das ist das Telefon.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Ja, bitte. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
I finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
If we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? Well, we're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see, Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
Damn it, the dirty bastard! What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to the side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. Right, besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Warum hat uns jetzt noch beschimpft? What? So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then the door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you guys, with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi's repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, I'm listening!
Damn right!
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez!
Don't harm me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burned by terrible misfortune.
Hey!
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before I do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right?
Ah!
You see it.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Yeah.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
Yeah.
Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation.
Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. It's just the eating should come first right now.
Damn right!
Yeah, right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
Nagitos Stimme braucht viel Luft. Macht mich ein bisschen schwindelig. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this matter with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Investigate. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
Basisch gesehen sowieso Makoto. Das ist auch wieder richtig, ja. Nur ein bisschen verrückter. Ein bisschen mehr Geile auf Hoffnung und so. Mal reden lassen. Nee. Der hat ja eine gewisse Stimme. Selbst wenn wir Nagito jetzt spielen und so weiter. Bleib mal ein bisschen bei Nagito. Wenn es zu heftig wird, dann werde ich wahrscheinlich umwechseln. I've no objection. Proceed. Now let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But then, once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So, Fuyiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
Now we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously?
It
was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling sound, Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud? Oh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Things like this looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay, erstmal mit den Leuten reden. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about?
You.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Ring! What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. Kazuichi und Fuyuhiko hören sich ein bisschen zu ähnlich an. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge.
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, it totally freaked me out. But I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, Was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over, yeah, was it the launch by coincidence?
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 AM.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Blam.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyiko?
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end nothing else happened.
Also.
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yeah, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
Huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after all.
Why,
And after that. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not for you.
Hey!
That, for now, that for now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came out right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out that I was totally off. It was still around 5 AM.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy to willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so easily, so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And then that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? A chance we're thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was it right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Because yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If we put events in chronological order, Fuyiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 AM. That's okay. Okay. Stimme lassen wir erstmal. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 AM, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to clear that just that. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here?
huh?
Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason.
Jeez.
So what should we do now? There's something I want you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Yeah, why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place, for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they are really blocked off. Blip-de-boo. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is closed, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Huh? Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side.
Hey!
I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You...
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Huh?
Whoa!
This is a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool like this whole time. Is there something wrong? Yeah, it's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, then I'll leave the rest to you. Okay. It's Strawberry Hall Door. Okay, also das was Nagito wirklich ausspricht, das welche Nagitos Stimme sagen. Das was Nagito monologisiert mit sich selbst. Das werde ich normal aussprechen. It's a Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also bad with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. That room. A final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon wartet Conor McGregor, einen zusammenzuschlagen. The ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. A final dead room. Yeah. Sieht ein bisschen Saw-mäßig aus. I see, so this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Clack. Did the door just lock? I see the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. Ah, Monomi war die ganze Zeit hier drin. Ah. Da war die ganze Zeit, okay. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. And it got locked in when you came inside. You're full from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about the so-called life-threatening game. Escape! Yeah.
Alrighties.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, escape game! Yeah. It sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Yeah! So, wir sind im Zero Escape Hommage Raum. Find? Moment, wie war das in Zero Escape? Find a way out, genau. Pliers, huh? Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. 10 pliers. This looks like some kind of password. SM. Bla 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 S. Okay, ich weiß schon, ich kenne das schon. Beziehungsweise ich habe schon rausgefunden, das ist nicht schwer.
I got it.
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. Danke, Monomi. I thought it's that simple. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. SM, blah 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 blah. S. This television looks broken. Eine Thanks. Beziehungsweise. There's something written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Ist das wirklich eine 6? Oder bedeutet der Strich da oben, dass es eine 9 ist? There's something written in blood on the wall. I can see the number 7. Okay, also 6 beziehungsweise 9, 7. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. I might get cursed by looking at it. Haha, it's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. The anagram. Watch the news. 3.
You want me to punish you guys?
Looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Ooh,
An advertisement? Something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the wall, floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Mein Penis. Laptop. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? Must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in 4-digit
no
password.
problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting password. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Ist das binär? Okay, Moment. Muss ich mir kurz aufschreiben. Dafür ist mein Kopf, mein Gedächtnis nicht gut genug. Stift hier. Okay. Eins null eins eins 0010. Dann die beiden rechten, dann die beiden linken. Okay. Okay, die erste Zahl. Und das ist eine 1, 2, 4, 8. Das heißt, die erste Zahl ist eine 11. Zweite Zahl ist eine 2, dritte Zahl ist eine 3, vierte Zahl ist eine 12. Okay. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations. I leave that mindless work to you, Monomi. I'll decline as well. Password to open this. Feeling that the hint is close by. Watch the news. NEWS. Da fehlt mir Schlüssel. Trotzdem mal anschauen. Ich triggert irgendwas. Locked one open. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Also 3. 3, 7 und 6 bzw. 9. Keine vierte Zahl. Watch the news. Ah, jetzt kann ich Sachen eingeben. Gut.
Leave it to me.
Don't know something, don't overwork yourself, feel free to ask me anytime. Romy.
Alrighties.
Let's first start by thoroughly searching all the stuff in this room. There should be someone. There should be some useful stuff.
Got it?
Do your very best to search through everything. You intend to do nothing. Oh. Okay, da ist nur eine 5. Might be used for something, so just grab it just in case. Das ist doch nicht mein Penis. Okay. Can't reach it. Something thin and long. Kann man die irgendwie miteinander verbinden oder so? Und Y. Ah! Okay. Obtained desk key. Maybe we can escape with this Nagito. Who knows? Scissors, if you use these to cut the iron bars. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Shit. Let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
Ah, I didn't eat any grannies.
What a loud thing! Cut it open right away. Katrin, yeah. There's nothing suspicious. The safe and those letters written on the wall look really suspicious. Huh? Ah,
That's right.
you're right. I knew the whole time that the safe is really suspicious. There might be something I miss. Should look at the safe first and those letters written in blood. Does news show the direction? Soll ich ernsthaft? Okay, kurz gucken. N-E-W-S. North, East, West, South. Ah, das macht mehr Sinn. Das macht mehr Sinn. Das macht natürlich mehr Sinn, ja. Ah, da ist noch eine Zahl. Frage ist, wo ist Norden? Okay, gehen wir davon aus, dass das Norden ist. Das heißt, ich habe gedacht, ich müsste irgendwie halt bei N zum Beispiel 14 Mal nach oben schalten oder so. Aber es macht mehr Sinn. Nordosten 6 oder 9. Westen. Da hier in dem Schrank war die 5. Und Süden. Hier ist eine 7 oder hier ist eine 4 oder so. Okay. Das macht nichts. ist ist nicht schlimm. Then was that abridged? Nicht wirklich. Ich kenne ein bisschen von abridged. Ich weiß bloß nicht mehr welches. Digital camera and USB stick, huh? Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Was für ein Glück, dass ich welche habe. Now I can use the digital camera. To check the pictures. Looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Ah, jetzt raus. Dein Lieblingsteil ist, glaube ich, kommt glaube ich, gleich. Just as I thought, looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. Ah, okay, das sind dann doch, das sind nicht die Wochentage, sondern sind die Planeten. Die Sonne, Merkurzeug, was weiß ich. President of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah blah blah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's all about what's wrong. That's that simple. There's a memo in the picture in the digital camera. The answer must be. Kein Leerzeichen. Moment. Ah. Okay, also Solar System ist es nicht. So. Wenn das jetzt richtig ist, dann habe ich ein Problem damit. Okay. Weil die Sonne ist halt kein Planet, die Sonne ist ein Stern. Burn correctly. Ach, oder muss ich das... Ah. Ja, Moment. Vielleicht muss ich einfach nur S-M-V-E-M-J-S. Falls ich mir Kai angeschaut habe. Also, dann lieber erst danach, oder? Also erst Kai anschauen und dann abridged. Erde, Mars, Jupiter und Saturn. Muss ich mir leider aufschreiben, weil das habe ich die Planetenreihenfolge habe ich mir nie gemerkt. Ist das Othello? Ja, es ist binär. Ist das Othello? Nein, das ist binär. Single book, laptop, decipher. Even if you know the number, how will you be able to put it in? Only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Oh. Mensch, habe ich das. Ich habe nicht auf den Fernseher geklickt. Ja, okay, meine Zahlen waren richtig.
Leave it to me.
Aber wie gebe ich die Zahlen da hier ein? Weil die erste Zahl ist eine 11. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here. That was irrelevant. Lab showing a number is a picture of red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compared to the picture.
I see.
I see, but how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Then I definitely should practice Othello more. Who cares about that? Just don't think about anything. Try inputting 9875. Ah. Moment, was? Wieso 9875?
I got it.
Das macht keinen Sinn.
Leave it to me.
Hello again. Did we ever get a key? I believe we've already searched this room from top to bottom.
Huh?
What? You do have a key? No, nobody should decide that there's only one use for one key thing. meine, das Ding sieht ein bisschen aus wie ein Schild. Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
Auf jeden Fall. Okay. Schauen wir mal, was die Lösung gewesen wäre. Ja, halt, wie man auf die Lösung an sich kommen soll. Weil ich hab mir die Dinge aufgeschrieben, die blinkenden Zahlen. Kommt man auch bei den Zahlen auf 9, 8? Ah, ich glaube, ich sehe es. Ja. Boah, das ist fies. Moment, ich zeig's mal. Ich zeig mal, wie man drauf kommt. Das ist fies. So. Kleinen Moment. Okay, muss ich den Monitor benutzen? Zwar. Nutzen wir den Monitor. Und zwar, wir hatten die Zahlen. Die waren Zahlen beziehungsweise die Lichter. Das erste Licht war machen wir es anders. 1, 0, 1, 1. Eine 1 bedeutet, Licht hat geblinkt, eine 0 bedeutet, Licht war aus. Zweite Zahl war 0, 0, 1, 0. Dritte Zahl war 0, 0, 1, 1 und die vierte Zahl war 1, 1, 0, 0. So. Wenn man die Zahlen so sieht, wie binär heißt, von links nach rechts, dann heißt das heißt, das ist 11, das ist 2, das ist 3 und das ist 12. Aber wenn man das Ganze ich kenne mich mit Paint 3D nicht aus. Vielleicht einen Photoshop machen sollen. Ja, okay. Wenn man das Ganze dreht, heißt, dass das da hier die erste Position ist und das da hier ist die letzte Position von einer Zahl, heißt, man wird die so lesen. Dann käme 9, 8, 7, 5 raus. Heißt, ja. Weil dementsprechend wird die Position eine 1 heißen, die eine 2, die eine, nicht 3, eine 4, eine 8. Das ist tricky. Okay, aber ja, So von selbst wäre ich wahrscheinlich nie auf die Lösung gekommen. Jetzt, wo ich weiß, was die Lösung war, weiß ich, wie man drauf kam. Oder drauf kommen würde auf die Lösung, aber so an sich von alleine auf die Lösung wäre ich wahrscheinlich nie. Wären 2, 3 Schritte zu viel rumgedacht. Hey, looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Jetzt kommt die Lieblingsstelle von Rizarus. Was hast du heute so verpasst? Minish Cap haben wir übersprungen, weil das spielen wir am Dienstag und weil der Livestream ein bisschen verspätet angefangen hat. In Hier haben wir 2 neue Zeichen. Einmal haben wir die Hochzeit in Fassade gemacht. Da kam ein bisschen was, aber das spoilere ich nicht für die nicht dabei waren. Dann einfach nachträglich auf YouTube angucken. Ja, also Fassade haben wir gemacht und dann hat man den Brief von den Müllberg-Kind-Dingens bekommen und da haben wir noch ein Zeichen bekommen. In Persona 5 haben wir hauptsächlich eigentlich nur Story weitergemacht, beziehungsweise halt Erklärung. Hauptsächlich eigentlich fast nur Erklärung, was halt noch so passiert ist gestern. Und ja, in Danganronpa halt jetzt Untersuchung, wie es denn zum Tod von Nekomaru kam. Are you serious? It's not opening. Did I just tell you that? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have nothing on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
Thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Not with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Ah yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out of there, from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load 1 bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't that game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there would be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Ah, that's sunshine now. That was the door unlocking, right? It looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Wer drauf gehen will. Nicht ganz. Nagito hat so ein Ding. Weiß nicht. Dem sein Talent ist ein bisschen merkwürdig. Weil, wer den, Danganronpa 2.5 Anime geschaut hat, der wird wissen, dass hauptsächlich bei Nagito immer erst Dinge schief gehen, die ihm dann aber noch mehr Glück bringen. Heißt, der hat zuerst Pech, damit sein Glück noch verstärkt wird, sozusagen. Und ja. Dementsprechend, selbst wenn er sterben will, hat er halt jetzt Pech und überlebt. Dafür hat er halt dann später Glück. Noch mehr Glück oder so. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito!
Ah, he's here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself in the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Did we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey!
Yo, what are you giving without permission?
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest, it's this Hope's Peak Academy's, right?
That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
A time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy. No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Geez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks, I'll take a long look after I did later, buddy. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hachime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful, meine ich. What are you laughing about?
I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But looks like things are gonna get interesting. yes, Nagito. You might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, hey.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Monomi,
Hey, hey.
no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet.
Huh?
I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet.
But Nagito already did it.
What are you
No.
No.
Damn it!
Get over here, Revenge of the Final Dead Room.
No.
Question. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, but for now I leave this file for later. Noch durchmachen, Beschäftigung. Das ist wieder Bardo. Okay. Ja, gerne. If I doesn't investigate this room, it's not like I know how to get out of here. Waffen! Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. It was in you all along, Nagito. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window, and then the moment I peeked out that window... This is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Schön, dass wir das nicht sehen dürfen. Noch mehr Zeug. Kühlschränke. A refrigerator. Here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Trapdoor. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe. What lies beyond this door? Haha, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear a final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Haha, I know that now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this, but before I do that, I should definitely finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Wäre doch zu groß, Info. Ah ja. Aber ich muss damit umgehen können, dass die Lore nicht immer ganz ernst genommen wird. Aber wenn wir nicht wollen, dass die Babykatzen krank werden, wie wäre es, wenn wir die einfach alle ertränken? Was? Na, okay. Hört sich interessant an. Ha? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Also.
Can you hear me?
Huh? Ah, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should talk. We should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So, what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I think. Fuck. Huh? Wieso Fick kommt der hier? What? Well, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Like this sudden appearance. What? Okay. It's a grape-themed telephone. Strawberry button instead of actual phone numbers. Just as I thought, that's definitely connected to the phone in Strawberry House. Ja, wir wollten noch für Yiko anrufen. Oder erst noch mehr mit Nagito sprechen. Answer me seriously, how were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There's? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jack and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Oh, das ist schön. Da werden wir nicht nachträglich während dem Class Trial noch immer komplett durchgeführt, was die so gemacht haben und so weiter. Elevator, Strawberry Button, Fueko's account, Wall Clock. Okay, das ist schön. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it?
Man.
You really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So, it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That you only had 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
Well...
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that and how?
Man.
Hey Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. Killing School Life? You mean the killing that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. That's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
but...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip.
Similarities?
For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities?
Ja, und im vierten Mordfall ist das Powerhouse der Gruppe gestorben. Im ersten Teil war Sakura, in dem Teil Nekomaru. It's definitely strange.
well...
Can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
By the way, the 4th murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide.
Ah,
Whether it means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
the truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
jeez.
Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too.
Huh?
Well...
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hachime's information.
Just mine?
Why?
Isn't it weird? Why only Hachime's information?
Jeez.
Sportmenschlein. Ja, die richtigen Sportmenschlein, die sind ja noch am Leben. Also im ersten Teil war es Aoi, Asahina, die Schwimmerin, und in dem Teil ist es ja die komische Ultimate Gymnast, Akane Frau. Beiden Frauen mit den großen Titten. Beziehungsweise. Ja, sagen wir so, die mit den meisten Muskeln. Die sind im 4. Fall immer gestorben. Bisher. Also im 1. Teil und im 2. Teil. Die Muskelmenschen.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hachime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now.
Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hachime's existence is special. Because you were just some reverse course student from the reserve. Just some reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Especially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
Reserve department? Substitute? Second string?
Revenue stream?
What is he saying?
Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honors. And an average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
What the hell does it mean?
Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend.
It's not like that.
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Pope possess amazing strength and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring, or even when were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from this reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
Eigentlich sau wenig Sinn. Ja, aber die sind halt die Ultimate-Schwimmerin und die Ultimate-Sportlerin Dingens Zeug. Weil sie so viel Erfolg haben, trotz ihrer körperlichen Hinderungen. Trotz ihrer körperlichen Hindernisse. Das macht die dann noch erfolgreicher und so weiter. But say if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, who would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Yeah, you're listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Und das ist auch Behinderung. Ja, ich weiß. Aber... Ja, das hört sich... Weiß nicht, große Titten, körperliche Behinderung. Hört sich irgendwie falsch an. Huh?
Well?
Maybe important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be amongst those killed as well? That's something I would truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh, well, it's fine, I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final data room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
I'm curious about the ultimate weapon.
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Planning to keep it a secret. Planning to side with the killer again.
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this beginning. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez,
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. Mit einem 75 cm Penis hat auch eine Behinderung. Ja, aber... Ja... Behinderung, aber eigentlich gleichzeitig auch eine Gabe. Keine Ahnung. Dummes Gelaber. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? Better hurry, the cluster is gonna start soon.
You're right.
Right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guy is in Strawberry House should be coming over to decide any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who is depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't it right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Ja, wo gehen wir denn jetzt hin eigentlich? Fluch und Segen zugleich, genau. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam?
Yo.
Yeah, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, the thing about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask you, just ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumping his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Und jetzt? As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open, huh? The elevator panel?
Hey.
It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No need, no, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Looks like word travels fast. Check out the panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Yeah, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
Hold it.
But let's do it later. Right now it looks like Nagito is investigating Mekamaru's case. I'm definitely worried about what she's searching for. Wir spielen das Spiel schon fast 2 Stunden. Wir machen die Untersuchung. Okay, also die Untersuchung machen wir halt dann trotzdem am Dienstag fertig. Wahrscheinlich Dienstag. Und ja, machen dann am Freitag die Dingsy, die Verhandlung. Nicht gedacht, dass die Untersuchung so lang dauert. Besonders bei dem bisschen, das im Endeffekt eigentlich nur zugänglich ist.